This is verse 28 of the 13th chapter, Gospel of John. We're in the midst of the conversation in which John has put the question to Jesus, probably quietly under his breath even, who was it that Jesus was intimating would be responsible for betraying him? And Jesus has given a response with respect to the morsel of bread that he was going to dip into the wine there, and then he gives it to Judas and says, "What you do, do quickly." John adds an editorial remark here regarding that. So we have tuto. This is the demonstrative pronoun. It's the accusative, neuter, singular, so we render it this. Egno is the verb here. This is the aorist of gnosko. It's formed irregularly. Third person singular, aorist active indicative. So no one is the subject of the verb. Oudeis, this is adjective, means no one or nothing, depending on the gender. Here it's no one, singular. So no one knew, from gnosko, no one knew this. That is to say, no one knew the meaning of this. And then adding the explanatory remark, tone, this is the masculine genitive plural, the, and then anakemenon. This is from anakemai. It's a word that occurs earlier in this passage. It has to do with leaning. It's also rendered reclining. It has to do with the way that they would sit at the table, and so it's a reference to the other disciples. So we'd render it no one of the sitting ones. You see the participle there. This is a present middle and form participle. It's the masculine plural genitive. So it's of those who were sitting. So no one of those who were sitting knew this. Putting that together. And then pros, the preposition, takes the accusative, means to or towarding, to or toward. And then we'd say toward te, the interrogative pronoun. So toward what? Idiomatically, toward what purpose or for what purpose? Apen. From lego, I say, third person singular, aorist active indicative. He said to him, or spoke to him, referring to Judas here, the pronoun, dative singular masculine. So kind of a cryptic sentence, but the idea is no one of those who were sitting there knew for what end or to what purpose Jesus said this to Judas, even though Judas was the one who was addressed by Jesus. Apparently immediately after John had asked the question, no one quite put it together. I guess it was just too unthinkable, or they were too perplexed by the whole situation to be able to tune into what was going on quite adequately to figure it out. That at least seems to be John's sense of it.